What is up, world? It's your boy Ton, and you are listening to the Wonton Wealth Podcast. Here, I'm going to unravel anything and everything commercial real estate related. And more importantly, we're going to add abundant value. So if you're ready, buckle up your eardrums. Are you a hoarder? Have you ever needed to store some shit but just didn't have enough space? Or maybe you're a business owner with inventory just spilling out of every nook and every cranny. Well, if that's the case, storage might just be your knight in shining armor. I remember a few years ago, one guy just started screaming about self-storage and everybody jumps on board. And then all of a sudden it becomes the hottest asset out there. Cap rates just started to compress like crazy, prices jumped through the roof, and everybody just wanted their hands on self-storage. So, if you heard from these guys before and you already know about self-storage, this episode might not be for you. But if you haven't, this will give you a good overview of what self-storage is. But before we get off to the races, I want to clarify that self-storage is technically classified as industrial. There is a small, tiny bit of retail component to it, but not very much. When I think about self-storage, I think of a little mini treasure chest or a mini warehouse that's designed to secure all of your shit, all of your personal treasures. You know, grandma's antiques, your collection of Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, baseball cards, Beanie Babies, art, wine, whatever your house can't hold. These things will typically vary in size to suit the consumer's needs. You can find them probably anywhere from 50 square feet to around 400 for personal use. If you're in the business space, you're looking at larger spaces. Those spaces are probably going to range anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 square feet. As you creep up in size, you're going to see bigger overhead doors. Some that are larger are going to be designed to hold RVs, boats, cars, and if you're in the business space, you got heavier machinery, big ass machines. So the doors are going to have to be larger in order to accommodate those things. You're typically also going to see gated access, surveillance cameras, and individual unit locks. Now, the fancier ones are going to have all the bells and whistles when it comes to the tech. So your traditional ones are probably going to have those little master locks with a dial on it, but the fancier ones probably will have some type of security pad already on there where you just either input a number or scan a card in order to access it. And also, the fancier ones will also have climate control for people storing high value items. For example, wine. Now, I've mentioned there's also a business component to storage. That's why I put it in its own category versus linking it in with industrial. Some of these self-storage facilities will have on-site managers, and those people will keep an eye on things and lend a helping hand when people need it. Their main purpose is actually to sell you on the spaces and actually to upsell you on the products that they're offering. So obviously they're there to give you a tour of what the units look like, what you're going to be charged, get you kind of onboarded if you decide to sign up, but also they're there to, once again, upsell you on, boxes, tape, insurance, things like that. So that's where the retail component actually comes into play. So since you have on-site managers, this means that you, as the owner, will be in charge of employees, W-2s, managing hours, managing vacations, etc. In the self-storage space, marketing is also a big factor because you want to draw customers in to beat your competition. So you'll actually need a way to handle all the leads that come in via your website or your phone. And there you have it. If you're dealing with storage, make sure to lock your shit up. And that's a wrap. If you've made it this far, that means you've listened to the entire episode, so thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you're listening from. And if you've learned something or found it useful, share it with one of your homies. And if you want to get in touch with me, I'm pretty active on IG. My handle is pro_TANH. Reach out, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, or what you want to hear about in the future. I'm here to tailor this to you. Until next time.